separate. Factorization means you have to separate. There are two methods. Please mute the microphone. Lot of disturbances are there. Factorization, there are two methods. One method is taking out the common factor. Taking out the common factor. Second method is grouping method. And what we do in grouping method, we rearrange the terms. Factorization, there are two methods. See, factorization, first in all the problem, first you will apply first method. All the problem, check whether first method is applicable or not. If first method fails, then only you will go for second method. All the problem, the first method should be applied. When first method fails, go for the second method. You don't directly go for the second method. You see whether first method is applicable or not. So first method, taking out the common term or factor. Taking out the common term or factor. Second method is grouping method. Grouping method means you have to rearrange the term. You have to rearrange the term. You have to take the same group. You have to take the same numbers in one group. So grouping method and taking out the common factor. So first method, every problem you have to apply the first method. Taking out the common factor method. If this method, first method fails, then only go for the second. Don't directly go for the second. First you check whether can I take out the common factor? Yes. If common factor is there, then take out and simplify. If there is no common factor, then go for the grouping method. And what you will do in the grouping method, we rearrange the terms. And both the method will be clear when we start solving the problems. When we start solving the problem, both the method will be clear. Yes, now let us start solving the problem. Two methods are there. First method, taking out the common term. And second method is grouping method. In grouping method, we rearrange the terms. First method is taking out the common term or common factor. Second method is grouping method. Now let us solve the problem. Exercise 5A. Exercise 5A. We start solving this. First 2 into 2x minus 5y, 2 into 2x minus 5y. No formula. That you will write, but anyway, I will upload this video, you can copy from there. 2 into 2x minus 5y into 3x plus 4y into 3x plus 4y minus 6, continue, minus 6 into 2x minus 5y into x minus y into x minus y. First question is 2 into 2x minus 5y into 3x plus 4y minus 6 into 2x minus 5y into x minus y. So there are two terms. This is my one term. This is my one term. And this is my other term. Is it clear? This is one term. Multiplication means one term. 2 into this is one term. And this is my other term. So between two terms, you have to find the common factor. Is there is any common term or common factor? Yes. In first term, there it is 2. In second term, there it is 6. So between 2 and 6, there is 2 common. 2 common. Is it clear? Then, in first term, there it is 2x minus 5y. In second term, there is also 2x minus 5y. So this is common. So that I am taking common. 2 into 2x minus 5y, I am taking common. Then remaining term I will write in the bracket for first and second both. No. 2x minus 5y I have taken common, but now I will write this. See, this is my common term. This is my common factor or common term of first term and second term. This is my first term and this is my second term. In first term and second term, this is my common, and common term I will take outside. So when I will take this 2 common, 2x minus 5y common, then what is left in the first? Tell me. What is left in the first? So I will write 3x plus 4y. Very good. 3x plus 4y. Then what is left in the second? Tell me. Not minus 6. Not minus 6. Minus 6. Out of 6, I have taken 2 outside. So when I will take 2 outside, no, not minus xy. Minus 3 will be left. Yes or no? Because 2 I have taken outside. No. Minus 6 I can write minus 2 into 3. Out of this 2 I have taken outside. So what is left? Minus 3 is left. No. From minus 6 I have taken 2 outside. No, 2 common. This 6 I can write 2 into 3 or not? 6 I can write 2 into 3. Then 2 I have taken outside. Then what is left? Minus 3 is left. Then minus 3 is left. Then 2x minus 5y I have taken outside. Then what is left? X minus y. Minus 3 into x minus y is left. I will write x minus y in smaller bracket. Then bigger bracket. So 2 into 2x minus 5y. 2 into 2x minus 5y. Now we simplify the bracket. 3. Now we will open the bracket. 3x plus 4y. Now we open the bracket. Minus into 3x minus 3x. Minus into minus plus 3y. So minus 3x minus into minus plus 3y. Now we simplify. So 2 into 2x minus 5y into 3x minus 3x. Yes. Get cancelled. 3x minus 3x get cancelled. Plus 4y plus 7y. Plus 7y. So plus 7y is left. 3x get cancelled. Now you can multiply 2 and 7. 2 into 7y. Yes. 2 into 7, 14y. 14y into 2x minus 5y. 14y into 2x minus 5y is the answer. This is my answer. Yes. So now see, don't open the bracket, because factorization means you have to write the whole expression as a product of one term or two terms or three terms. Is it clear? Factorization means writing the whole expression as a product of two terms or three terms or four terms. So now this is product of two terms. One is 14y, other is 2x minus 5y. So stop there. Don't open the bracket and simplify. When you open the bracket and simplify, you will get the same expression. So this is first method we have done by taking the common factor. Now let me do second. Xy into 3x square minus 2y square, 3x square minus 2y square minus yz into 2y square minus 3x square plus zx into 15x square minus 10y square. So first I will check whether can I apply common term method. There are total how many terms? This is multiplication, this is one term, this is other term, and this is third term. Now in one term, second term, third term, is there any common term? It is 3x square minus 2y square. It is 2y square minus 3x square. It is 15x square minus 10y square. There is no common term. But inside bracket I can rewrite. Let me xy into 3x square minus 2y square Then see, this is a minus b. 2y square minus 3x square. This minus sign I can multiply inside. So I will write plus yz plus yz. This minus sign I am multiplying inside. So this becomes minus 2y square and this becomes plus 3x square. So this I will write 3x square minus 2y square. Are you getting? Minus sign we are multiplying inside. And we are rewriting this. Minus, 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 plus. So I am writing this first. Yes. Then plus z. Wait. This part. See, bracket means this minus. When you will take inside, minus go inside, it will be plus. It will be plus. And then it will be minus minus. See, let me explain this. Let me explain. A into B minus C. I can write A into minus 1 into C minus B. Yes or no? So this is I can write minus A into C minus B. So when you are writing B minus C as C minus B, then minus sign goes outside. When you write B minus C as C minus B, minus sign goes outside. So the same thing I can write this 2y square minus 3x square. I am writing 3x square minus 2y square. So 1 minus will go outside and minus minus become plus. Are you getting? Then, wait. See this 2y square minus 3x square. I am rewriting this. Instead of this 2y square minus 3x square, I am writing 3x square minus 2y square. So when you rewrite the term a minus b as b minus a, 1 minus goes outside and minus minus become plus. When you rewrite minus term a minus b as b minus a, 1 minus goes outside, minus minus become plus. Then what is common in these two? 15 and 10. What is common? 15 and 10. Yeah. 15 and 10, what is common? 5 is common, no? 15 and 10, 5 is common. So that 5 I am taking outside. What is left? What is left? Tell me. In place of in place of 15 square, 3x square minus 2y square. Which part? Which part? This one plus yz. Plus yz. Yes, let me explain this part. Wait. This is minus, suppose it is minus a into b minus c. Let me explain this. Minus a into b minus c. This I can write minus a. When I am rewriting the term b minus c as c minus a, then I am taking minus outside. It will be, or when you write, see here, when you multiply minus inside, it becomes a into, it becomes minus, it becomes minus b minus minus plus c. So it becomes a into minus b plus c. I can write c minus b. So what is happening when you write b minus c as c minus b? Yes, that when you write b minus c as c minus b, minus goes outside, minus minus become plus. Is it clear? So the same thing we are doing, same thing we have done. This 2y square minus 3x square, I have written 3x square minus 2y square. So 1 minus had gone outside, minus minus become plus 5. Now, there is any common term? This is common term, no? This is common in all the 3 terms. Yes? So that common factor I will take common. So that is 3x square minus 2y square. I will take common. Then what is left in the first term? xy plus yz plus 5xz or 5zx. They are same. And there you stop, because this is product of 2 terms. Factorization means writing the expression as product of terms. So this is this into this and stop there. Now no need of simplifying further. Factorization means writing the entire expression as product of two terms or three terms. So this is product of two terms by taking the common factor. By taking the common factor. Yes, this is the answer. Whenever you last expression you are getting product of two terms. This is one term, this is second term. So product of two terms means factorization. Factorize. Yes, ask. Yes. Where? Yeah. Now see, this part you are rewriting the term because there it is 3x square minus 2x square. 3x square minus. No. Yes. You can, what you can do, you can rewrite this. You can write this as minus will go outside. 2y square minus 3x square. Yes, no problem. You can write in that way also. Yes. You can write that way also. But appropriate sign has to be taken. Plus minus here has to be taken. Alright. Now let us do the third one. Third one. AB into a square plus b square minus c square, a square plus b square minus c square, minus bc into c square minus a square, minus b square, wait, plus ca into a square plus b square minus c square. First we have to apply the common term method. Common factor method we have to apply. First factorization, you have to identify how many terms are there, and after seeing how many terms are there, you have to find the common factor in all that terms. How many terms are there in third? Yes, how many terms are there in third? There are three terms. AB into a square plus b square minus, this is one term. Right? This is one term. Please mute the microphone. Total there are three terms. This is one term, second term, third term. Now you find whether there is any common factor in all the three terms. A square plus b square minus c square. It is there? No. In second it is not there. But in third it is there. So whenever it is there in all the three, then I can take as common. But it is there in first and third. So let us see, rewrite second term. So first I will keep as it is AB into a square plus b square minus c square. Yes, now see, this minus I will take inside. This minus I will take inside, and I will write plus BC, then minus become plus become minus. So what is that? Plus a square plus b square minus c square, plus a square plus b square minus c square. This minus I am taking inside, plus ca into a square plus b square minus c square. This minus I have taken inside, so it becomes minus c square plus a square plus b square, which I can write a square plus b square minus c square. Now this is common factor, a square plus b square minus c square. This is the common factor which I will take common, for all this. A square plus b square minus c square is common factor, that I am taking common from all the three terms. So in first term it will be left AB, in second it will be left BC, in third it will, no, how minus, see, that is what I am telling. This, see here, in second I have written, no, This minus I have taken inside, so it become, in place of minus it will be plus. Then inside sign, plus c square becomes minus c square, minus a square becomes plus a square, minus b square becomes plus b square. So when I will take minus outside, it will be minus I am taking inside, it will be plus bc. Then understood? How it is clear? Yes, my mobile it is clear. Let me see. No, it is clear. It is clear. You take your phone horizontally. Yes, no comment. Now, mute the microphone now. Yes, I will send out of this group. If there is continuous disturbance, you will be sent out of the group in it. Yes, right. Third one. Now fourth. Yes, no comment. Mute the microphone. Now fourth one. Let me write fourth one and then we'll see whether I should give homework or not. Fourth one. 2x into a minus b. 2x into a minus b plus 3y into 5a minus 5b plus 4z into 2b minus 2a. Yes. Tell me whether I should give homework this one. Because see what you will what you will do, in there you will take 5 common and there you will rewrite 2b minus 2a, you take 2, this 2 you take common and then b minus a you rewrite. Okay, let me do this. So 2x into a minus b, then plus 3y, then 5 is common, 5 I will take outside, a minus b plus 4z, 4z, yes, 2 is common, b minus a, 2 is common, b minus a. So this is 2x, 2x into a minus b, 3 into 5, 15y into a minus b. Now see here, b minus a, I have to write a minus b. So outside sign will change. Yes, it will be 4 into 2, 8, it will be minus 8z. See, b minus a, I am writing a minus b, then outside minus will go. So plus become minus 4 into 2, 8z into a minus b. Now in all the 3 terms, you take the common factor, a minus b common, a minus b, a minus b. So when I will take a minus b common, then what is left in the bracket? First term 2x, second term plus 15y, minus 8z, and this is the answer. A minus b into 2x plus 15y minus 8z, this is the answer. So question number 1, 2, 3, 4, in all the 4 problems, we have taken the common factor and then we have simplified. Now let us see question number 5 onwards. AQ plus A minus 3A square minus 3. AQ plus A minus 3A square minus 3. a cube plus a minus 3a square minus 3. Factorization, two methods are there. One is common factor method and the second is grouping method. Second is grouping method. A cube plus a minus 3a square minus 3. Yes. Now tell me, is there any common factor? First method you apply. Is there any common factor? Yes. See here. No. There is no common factor because there A is there, A is there, A is there, but there is no A. There is no A in last term. There is no A in last term. So yes. So common factor method fails. Common factor method fails. Then we have to do the grouping. I will take these two terms together and I will take these two terms together. We are grouping the terms. First two I am taking together and last two I am taking together. In first a cube and a, what is common? A cube, a, yes, a cube and a is common. Then what is left in place of a cube? Yes, a cube, I can write a into a into a, no. So one a I have taken outside. So what is left? A into a square is left. Are you getting? A cube and a cube and a, wait. A cube and a cube, yes, no, it is clear, wait, it is clear. A cube and a cube and, see, it is very much clear in the phone. एक minute. Yes, now, wait, now it is clear, wait, now it is clear. Yes. Now it is clear. Yes. A cube and a is common. A cube and a is common. Wait. So a cube and a I am taking common. That a square, in place of a it will be 1. So a square plus 1. By grouping method, these two I have grouped, these two I have grouped. Then what is common in these two? Minus 3a square and minus 3. Minus 3 is common. That I am taking common. Minus 3 I have taken common. Then what is left? A square. Then in place of minus 3, it will be plus 1. Are you getting? Minus I have taken outside, minus 3. So what is left? A square minus I have taken outside. So inside sign will change. Minus become plus. Are you getting? Yes, minus 3 I have taken common. So what is left? A square plus 1. Because minus I have taken outside bracket. Now this is the common factor. After grouping, we find the common factor. A square plus 1 is common factor. A square plus 1 is common factor. Now I will take that common is A square plus, yes, into A minus 3. Yes, now this is the answer. After grouping method, you have to apply the common factor method and simplify. First we have applied grouping method, then we apply the common factor method. Now 16 into a plus b whole square minus 4a minus 4b. Minus 4a minus 4b. So whether there is any common factor? Yes, tell me. There it is a plus, no, wait, 4 is the common, okay. But there it is a plus b, and there it is a, there it is b. So except 4, there is nothing common. So what I will do, I will make the group. These two I will group. These two I will group. So this I will write 16a plus b whole square. Then in these two I will take minus 4 common. When you take minus 4 common, then what is left? Minus 4 I have taken outside. Then it is a minus I have taken outside. So in place of this minus, yes, a plus b. So now you tell me which is common. From 16 and 4, 4 is common. And then from a plus b square and a plus b is common. 1 a plus b is common. 1 a plus b and 4 is common factor. 16 and 4, 4 is common. Yes. 4 a plus b is common factor. 4 a plus b is common. So this is a plus b whole square. 1 a plus b I have taken outside. So what is left? A plus b is left, no? Yes or no? From a plus b whole square I have taken a plus b outside. So what is left? A plus b is left. Yes, 4 a plus b is left. 4 into a plus b is left. And then from second, 4 a plus b I have taken outside completely. So it minus 1 is left. Are you getting? Minus 1 is left. So now we will simplify this. 4 into a plus b into 4a plus 4b minus 1. This is the answer. 4 into a plus b bracket 4a plus 4b minus 1 is the red. Where it is over? Arey, wait. Let me do one more problem. Let me do one more. Seventh one. A raised to 4 minus 2a cube minus 4a plus 8. अरे वेट बिरयानी बनी है, जो बनी है आराम से खाओ. बट फर्स्ट इज अरे क्रिस, स्टॉप बिरयानी discussion. Solve this. When you will solve this problem, getting the answer, you will get good hunger. Solve this and get the hunger for food. Solve this math problem and get the hunger for food. There is nothing common. A is common, but last term there is no A. So what I will do, I will apply the grouping method. These two I will take together. No, these two I will do the. Wait. In a raised to 4 a cube, I will take a cube common. Then what is left? A minus 2 is left. Then from these 4a and 8, I will take minus 4 common. Then what is left? A minus 2 is left. Minus I have taken common, so plus become minus. Now a minus 2 is common. A minus 2 is common. So this becomes a minus 2 into a cube minus 4. And this is the answer. A minus 2 into a cube minus 4. So if you have understood all the 7 problems, you will get good hunger for the food. Okay? Now, yes, now we stop our period. Next time we'll continue with this factorization. 2 methods. Common factor method and grouping method. Yes, now we stop our period. Bye. Yes, now we stop our period. We stop our period.
Yes.